Good morning. Let's try to explain all the potential that our Roadrunner framework has. It is a 100 Java framework. We are going to start with the creation of the metadata, which means the creation of all the objects that we will need in our application. The metadata is created through an Eclipse plugin. The easiest way to explain this process is through an example. We have to go to the metadata directory and we are going to create two objects that are book and author. Starting with the author that is going to be linked with the book. This plugin is going to create all Java objects and DB script when we save the metadata file. It will directly help us with the creation of the metadata, being faster than a graphical interface. Primary key, name, not null, description as a stereotype, so it will show us the default name in all links to it. Let's put another field, note. If we go to the auto generation code area, the example folder is empty. When we set it, two files are created, which are the metadata Java file and the DTO. The metadata Java file has all the characteristics for each field in the Java language. And the DTO Java file is a standard DTO Java file with the CRUD action. Insert, update, delete. Those files are created automatically. The next step is the creation of the second object, the book object. This plugin has many features that we are not going to see in this video. Only we are going to show the potential of this store. We are going to put our link to the author object We also put a description. And a language. When we check if, two new objects are created, metadata and DTO. At the same time, the plugin creates the database script. We can see it, and we can see sequences, tables, constraints, all of these automatically created. We are going to update the change in the database by clicking the Reset DB button of the plugin. It allows us to choose the database, the project, and it is complete. Okay. We are also going to put data as an example inside the metadata. This functionality, the creation of data example, is used a lot with enumeration objects. Plugin control the correct syntaxes, show error if there is any mistake. We save the change, we update the database, done. Perfect. REST services are created automatically. We are going to start up the REST service module. REST module has Spring fully integrated with all the facilities that Spring gives us. You can notice when the service is up that the new DTOs have been registered. Let's try and get the first sample record from the book table. Here we have it, we can see it. We can also see the sample of the author table. we are going to create a record of the author table, for example. First, we need to know how is the structure of the author object. We are going to ask for an example of the author table. We take the generated JSON code of the author example. Let's go to the creation endpoint of our table. The ID is generated with the sequences. We run the REST service and we check that it is created. We can check the creation of it with the REST search service. All these endpoints are generated automatically. We share by author the first 10 results. Whose full name is like will come, etc. etc. Here we have it. First, we have the characteristic of each column and the data, and later on the raw data, total, etc. Next video we will explain the user interface module created with the CK framework. Thanks.